Imagine waking up and realizing your own brother had a whole wedding and you weren't even told. Honestly, it still feels unreal when I think about it. One random evening, I was going through my phone when a picture popped up on a cousin's Facebook status. My brother dressed in a suit standing beside a woman in a wedding gown. At first, I thought it was one of those pre-wedding photo shoots people do for fun, but something about the way he held her, the way he smiled, it didn't look like a photo shoot. It looked real. My heart dropped. I called him immediately. He didn't pick up. I called again, nothing. That was when the anger started rising in my chest. How could he? This was someone I grew up with, someone I used to fight over meat with, someone who used to tell me everything, even things I didn't want to know. And now he just got married, a whole wedding, a whole wife, and not even a hint, not even a text like, "Hey sis, something big is coming up." When he finally called back, I didn't even greet him. I said, "So you're married now?" And I had to find out from someone's Facebook status? He went quiet. The kind of quiet that tells you a storm is about to land. Then he sighed and said, "I didn't want to stress anyone. Things happened fast, and I didn't know how to explain." Hearing that made me even more upset. Because how do you explain that you don't trust your own family enough to share your joy? I felt this mix of anger, hurt, and confusion. Not because he got married, that part was beautiful, but because he hid it. Because he made me feel like I wasn't important in one of the biggest moments of his life. But then later that night, he sent me a long voice note. He told me he had been under pressure, trying to manage finances, expectations, and the fear that people might judge the timing of his marriage. He said he didn't want to involve anyone until he felt sure, until everything was settled. And for the first time, I heard something I didn't hear earlier: his fear, his vulnerability, his attempt to handle life in the only way he knew how. I won't lie, I was still mad. But I also realized that sometimes people make decisions out of fear, not disrespect. The next day, he sent me pictures, beautiful ones. Then he said, "You're still my sister. Nothing can change that. I just handled things wrongly. I'm sorry." And right there, the anger softened. Because family annoys you, disappoints you, even breaks your heart sometimes. But they're still family. I eventually congratulated him, and we both laughed about it like siblings do. But one thing I told him was simple. Next time, don't let me find out from Facebook stories.